Freedom Struggle Essay. Essay on Freedom Struggle for Students and Children in England. Introduction. India's freedom struggle was a long and arduous process that lasted over a century. It was a movement that was marked by the tireless efforts of many brave individuals who fought for the country's independence. In this essay, we will explore the key events and figures that shaped India's freedom struggle. The beginning of the struggle. The Indian freedom struggle began in the 19th century with the Indian Rebellion of 1857, which was a revolt against British colonial rule. The rebellion was led by Indian soldiers and civilians who were dissatisfied with British policies and exploitation. Indian National Congress. The Indian National Congress was founded in 1885 and played a crucial role in the freedom struggle. It was a platform for the voices of Indian leaders to be heard, and it served as a rallying point for the masses. The Congress advocated for self-governance and the end of British colonial rule. Non-cooperation movement. The non-cooperation movement, led by Mahatma Gandhi in 1920, was a turning point in the freedom struggle. It was a peaceful protest against British rule, and it called for the boycott of British institutions and products. This movement gained widespread support and was instrumental in raising public consciousness about the need for independence. Civil Disobedience Movement. The Civil Disobedience Movement, led by Mahatma Gandhi in 1930, was a continuation of the non-cooperation movement. This movement involved the breaking of British laws, such as the salt tax and the refusal to pay fines. This movement gained international attention and was instrumental in raising awareness about India's struggle for independence. Quit India Movement. The Quit India Movement, launched by the Indian National Congress in 1942, was a final push for India's independence. It called for the immediate withdrawal of British colonial rule, and it was marked by widespread civil disobedience and protest. The movement led to the arrest of many Indian leaders, including Mahatma Gandhi. Partition and independence. In 1947, India gained its independence from British colonial rule, but it was also marked by the partition of India and India into India and Pakistan. The partition was a traumatic event that resulted in widespread violence and displacement. Legacy of the freedom struggle. The legacy of India's freedom struggle is one of courage, sacrifice, and determination. It was a movement that brought together people from all walks of life, and it inspired other countries to fight for their independence. The freedom struggle also laid the foundation of India's democracy and the values of equality and justice. Conclusion. In conclusion, India's freedom struggle was a long and difficult journey that was marked by the tireless efforts of many brave individuals. From the Indian Rebellion of 1857 to the Quit India movement, the freedom struggle was a movement that changed the course of Indian history. By understanding and appreciating the legacy of the freedom struggle, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the sacrifices made by those who fought for India's independence.